Vincy, Benfi. Witi amini. Mabuiga. Witi begati. Over 200 years ago, with an exile Garifuna people, take them to Bali. So, like wild animals and let them go. Some escape by canoe to Dominica, Nicaragua, Belize and El Salvador. Part of West Fiji, ancestral home. We're taking refugees from Syria, Iraq and Nigeria. And I go home. We don't want them to come home. Come home. Garifuna, come home. Come home. Garifuna, come home. History told you that your ancestors worked to preserve the lands from Canary to Vincy. It is all yours. Come home. Garifuna, come home. Come home. Garifuna, come home. In 1763, there was a signed treaty between France and Britain that caused war within indigenous ones. 1797, they took up where their lands and their language they wanted abolished. It took brave men and women led by Chateau, who laid down their lives for the freedom we enjoyed out here. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Come home, Garifuna, come home. History told you that your ancestors worked to preserve the lands from Canary to Vincy. It is all yours. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Witi Benafi. Witi Amidi. Mabuiga. Witi Begati. My great-grandmother told me that our great-grandmother told her that our great-grandmother witnessed the massacre. Who rebel or kill or capture, taking up the coast of Honduras to an island called Rotten. We learn French in school, English and Spanish, but ancestors' language, no one is teaching it. Bitimi Benafi, come home. Garifuna, come home. Bitimi Every, come home. Garifuna, come home. History told you that your ancestors worked to preserve the lands from Canary to Vincy. It is all yours. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Mr. Chairman of Preparation, you travel throughout the region to get support to to present a case to the United Nations. Now you become member of parliament. I ask where the issue went. Without the Garifuna men and women, we don't have enough evidence. We are taking refugees from Syria, Iraq and Nigeria. And our own, we don't want them to come home. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Come home, Garifuna, come home. History told you night, your ancestors work to preserve the lands from Canary to Vincy. It is all yours. Come home, Garifuna, come home. 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 I would love to see my ancestors third and fourth generation. Come home, Garifuna, come home. Biti me a midi, Garifuna, come home. Biti a midi, Garifuna, come home. Mabuiga.